What's up? Let me post something while we're still going live, and don't know if anybody's going to see this, but let's see anyway. All right, let's do some labs. Race condition labs, and how do I find this? Oh, there we go. Ha! Found it. All right. What are we doing? Let me find some stuff to do. Academy. Race conditions. And let's do this limit overrun. So let's take a look at this one. All right, lab is loading. Let's see how we go. Everything might break, but should be all good. So let me load up Burp Suite Professional, and let's come in and grab this, and then let me come to next, and then let's open up this browser and see how we're doing. Hey, what's up? How you guys doing? I see you, bro, from LinkedIn, and Hamza. How you doing? Good to see you in the chat. All right, so I've got a little timer actually. So I'm gonna set this timer because I'm only allowed 30 minutes per lab, and we'll see how we get on from there, because otherwise I'm gonna spend ages trying to solve these things. How do I start this one? Okay, there we go. 30-minute timer. Let's do it. Okay. Let's see how we can solve this. Which that I can hear in the background. It's definitely Elfie, the ginger one. She's the loud one. So I don't know where she is. She's doing something. I already fed them and played with them, so she's all awake and chilling now. So all right. So for 20% off, use promo 20. Okay. So I think, oh yeah, this is the limit overrun labs. So I tried to do this, the race conditions as mystery labs, but they're not on the mystery labs list. So don't know. Let's do Vina and Pizza and see how we do. So we've got $50 store credits, my accounts, and then I think the objective is to steal this, I think, this jacket, if I recall. I wonder if it comes with the cool Metallica t-shirt as well. That would be nice. So if we come here, let's try and do this. Okay, so we get 20% off. I think what we want to do is, if you try and apply this coupon like a few different times, you get coupon already applied. So when you're thinking about race conditions, this is like a limit, right? So, and we have time of check, time of use. So I think at the start, if we think about like how it works, right? It's gonna grab the token, the promo token. It's gonna check whether it's used. If it's not being used, it's gonna apply it, and then it's gonna update it to being used. So if we can like start that process a few different times, before it becomes invalid. So we like start the whole, hey, check that it's valid, check that it's valid, check that it's valid, apply, 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 and then suddenly it gets cut off. We should be okay. So let's see, let's switch on these. We don't want images actually. And then I want this coupon thing. I think this is it. Yeah, cart coupon. We've got a CSRF token and a coupon here. So let's send this to Repeater. And I'm just going to see whether we can do it a few different times. So let's create a group. I don't know why my mouse sensitivity's like gone crazy. How do I change this? Hold on. I'm pressing buttons on my mouse to try and change the sensitivity. I don't know how to do that, but anyway, never mind. It is what it is. And hey, what's up, Chameleon? How you doing? And Instinct Syndicate, how you doing? Good to see you guys in the chat. All right, so I'm going to send these whoops in parallel to see whether we can redeem multiple coupons. But I think I need to remove this one first. And then if we send this, we get 302 found for all of them. Oh, hello, Alfie. She's on the desk now. And so let's refresh this page. We only got it once. We might have to try it a few times. Let's try this again. Wait. We don't have... Maybe we need to... do I need to update Burp Suite? I think I need to update Burp Suite. Hold on, let me... Because we need the send in parallel, right? That's the main thing. So let me see whether I can update Burp Suite quickly. 8. Get off that. Come here, you. Come on. There we go. Cat's being a right pain. She's like licking the webcam. So, I just finished editing this video today, actually. Come on. No, look. Come over here. So, hopefully it'll be out like next week or the week after. Usually all my videos go through like QA from Zach and Adriana and stuff, and then they get queued in. So hopefully over the next couple of weeks it'll be out for sure. Are you going to give me an update message? No, there's no update message. That's strange. Hold on, let me see if I can fix this. Let's just send this to Repeater. There's no send in parallel. That's very strange. Maybe this is a really old version. Oh, this is 2022.12. Okay. All right. Let's exit out of this. All right. Let me get the most recent version. Actually, no, I have another VM that I can use. Let me switch this one on. And then we'll just do it through this VM instead. So that's probably going to save some time. And I don't want to like put my license key in on live stream and then everybody steal my Burp Suite license. Oh, I see. Next Monday. Nice. This is good. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be out before Monday, though. I don't know what video is coming out today. There should be a video coming out in an hour or so, but I'm not sure what the schedule looks like. So, oh, this is the wrong size. Let me change this. How do I do this? Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, we're good. We're good. But I can give you some tips, I think. Oh, a message just got hidden. I don't know what happened there. Oh, it's all good. I wasn't prepared for the out of schedule surprise. Yeah, I just thought, you know, I want to do a little bit more streaming, but just like chill streaming, like nothing too crazy. And then, you know, giving the people what they want, hopefully. And oops. Oh no, did I just undock view? Intruder repeater. I just undocked there we go. If we come in here, redock this. There we go. All right, let's try this again because I think this version is 2023 up to date Burp Suite. So let's try the limit overrun once again. I'm still working on the pro or the hardest race condition lab. I didn't solve it yet. So all right, my accounts. Let's see, Vina and Peter, and then what we want to do is add this jacket to our carts. Grab this promo code. Come to the basket and hit apply. All right, and then we want to remove this again because we don't want it in there because it's then invalid. We find the post request for this. So post/cart/coupon. I'm just going to send it like 8 times to repeater. And then I think if we create a groups request, and then we'll call this coupon. Select all of these. Hopefully, if we send them in parallel. So our current basket looks like this, right? So we don't have any anything. This is also the solution. So if you did the CTF, the TCM CTF, this is the way to solve that challenge as well. And yeah. All right, so send in parallel. Oh, so this one got coupon already applied. Yeah, maybe it's not going to work. Ah, so we got a couple in. You see that? So we got more than one. That's the main thing. So we might have to try a few different times. Oh, we got close that time. So we got like 4 or something in this time. What is this? My intro to race conditions. I was hearing a story about a guy who had gone through some effort figuring out what DNS cluster the site was hosted on, and then renting VPS physically near it for latency. Yeah, race conditions are much easier these days without because when you send like the requests in parallel, so depending on which version of HTTP you're using, it's like you don't have to worry about like the network jitter or like the network latency. So, but old school race conditions without the updated Burp Suite tools, super difficult and kind of crazy. So props to my hero James Kettle for doing this. We're still not quite got it. Like we got like 2 or 3 in. Maybe we need to add more requests. Let me see if I can. Let's add a bunch more. How do I add these? Can I just drag them in? I'm going to have to do it manually though. Let's add these. Just throw them in there. And what is this? Is it legal? I don't know, but I'm doing it anyway because, you know, I like to break the law from time to time. Honestly, I've been super busy today and I wanted to take a break, so I thought I'd do a little bit of live streaming. And also I've been brushing up on my race conditions. So here we are doing race conditions. Oh, look at that, so close. We're $15 short. Oh, but wait, how much account credit? We have $50 store credit, so there we go, we sold it. We didn't get it for free, but we got it for $15. This nice, awesome jacket. All right, let's find another lab. All right, that wasn't too bad. So that was like what, 13 minutes. So let me reset my timer. So for everybody who didn't come in straight away, which is probably everyone, I'm giving myself 30 minutes for each of the labs, and if I don't solve it in 30 minutes, then I will look at the walkthrough or whatever. So, all right, so that's that one done. Let's do this one. It's taking forever to load. Yeah, I'm still thinking about doing this, but I haven't actually started yet. So, like, you know, this is like typical me where I sign up to do loads of things. But yeah, hopefully. Maybe next week I'm gonna start, because it started what, last week, right? About a week ago. Yeah, I need to get in shape and put some time in. All right, bypassing rate limits via race conditions. Let's do this. So I think we have like Vina and Peter still. That's it. But if we log out, and if we do Vina and like I don't exist. Okay. And I think, if I recall, okay, yeah, we've made too many login attempts, right? So please try again in 56 seconds. But when you see this, right, whenever you see like an account lockout, you have to think here to yourself, how is the lockout being applied? Is it to my IP address? Is it to like a session? So if I try like I don't exist, for example, we can still attempt to log into that account. So we're free to kind of like, we're not the ones that are blocked. The account is the one that's being blocked. And depending on the situation, that's kind of like important to know, if that makes sense. Okay. So what we want to do, I think the objective of this lab is to brute force the Carlos user. So let's just do, I don't know, the password. And then this is kind of a tricky one to, excuse me. This is kind of a tricky one to set up, because what we want to do is we want to send a bunch of requests in parallel. In fact, actually, let's see if we can do this first with the Vina account. And then if we prove that we can do it with the Vina account, then we'll try... All right, let's try Vina and test 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're not locked out anymore, which is good. And then we send this to repeater, let's say 5 times. Let's get rid of this group here. And then we create a new group with these. And we want to send them in parallel. And hopefully what happens is because after 3, it's going to lock us out. But hopefully what I see is like 4 or 5 requests getting through without being locked out. So if we send these, we just click render here. So we've got invalid username and password. Invalid username and password. Invalid username and password. Invalid username. So that's 4, right? So we managed to get 4 requests in, even though the rate limit is 3. So this is what we're going to do to try and brute force Carlos's account, I think. So we can do Carlos, I don't know, the password. And then do we have... Oh, we have Turbo Intruder installed, so we're good. So what we could do is we could do this in repeater, right? But we'd have to go through and change like every single password to the password that we want. So that's kind of like not worthwhile, because then we could just try them manually, right? So let's try this with Intruder, Turbo Intruder. And then you can see that I've done this one before. So we want this single packet attack. So most of the time, like if you're not used to using Turbo Intruder, you can use like the example scripts as like a good starting point. And then here what's happening is this is like initializing the engine. And then basically this is going to go for iron range. So like 0 to 20 and then, or 0 to 19 actually. Engine.queue, target.request, and then it's going to release them all at once. So what we actually want is we want a password in here. So we need to load in the password. So we can do, how do we load passwords? I can't remember. Passwords equals, is it file.open? Let me Google quickly. Hold on. Let's come over here. I can't remember how to open the files, so let's do turbo intruder. Open file. Or like... is it with open? Okay, so can we do something like for passwords in open, and then I'm just going to go /temp/passwords.txt, and then here I'm just going to do for password in open because passwords doesn't make sense. And then here we can add like the password. And I think we also need to do, whoops, add our string to our payload. And I think this might work. So we actually need to get a passwords list. If I recall, one of them comes with the lab. So let's try this. Oh yeah, I've got one here. Okay. Let me just grab this, and then let's come to the terminal, cd temp, and then vim passwords.txt, insert these here, close this, double check I've spelled everything right. Is this gonna work? Let's try. Okay, we didn't get any Python errors, which I was expecting. We didn't get any 302s though either. So let's see. Let's see what's happening here. Invalid username password. Invalid username password. But it looks like it's kind of working because it didn't lock us out. It did lock us out at some point. So the lockout password might have actually been in this lockout section, so we got a bunch in before it locked us out, so we might have to try a few different times. So let's give it like another 60 seconds and we'll try again. So yeah. Oh, week 1 ends tomorrow. Oh, okay. So I'm too far behind already. Depending on the time zone. If I have time tomorrow morning, I'll maybe I'll take a look. But yeah. Oh, Sunday evening. I think I'll be around. What am I doing on Sunday? I think we're going climbing Sunday morning. So Sunday evening, I think I'm free. Yeah. Ping me in Discord, like when you're going live, or if you have a time already. Let me know and I'll write it down, and then I'll try and join you guys. That'll be fun. All right, 60 seconds passed. Let's halt, configure. Let's try again. Hmm. Yeah. All right. Maybe we need to reorganize the password list. Maybe that's the problem. Although, actually, what we can do... Ah, no, I just did, like... So what we could do is we could start eliminating passwords out of the list to make it more probable that we're actually going to get in, if that makes sense. So that would be a smart thing to do, that a good hacker would do, that I didn't do, if that makes sense. So let's give it another minute and we'll see what happens. Hey, what's up? Tango Sec, how's it going? Good to see you in the chat. Good shout from Alexander. The with open is definitely a useful way to go. I think you can do it from the clipboard as well. I can't remember. It's been a little while since I did much in like Turbo Intruder. I just done like some basic labs recently, so. All right, how are we doing? Oh no, I didn't start the timer. Oh no, but actually this lab has a timer anyway, so we should be fine. All good. Hello, kitten. You just chilling on stream, are you? Getting your face out there. Hey? Hey, ginger cat. Yeah, that's right. Lick, 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 lick. This is the cat with behavioral issues. She was taken from her mother when she was way too young, unfortunately, and rescued. I'm not sure exactly what her backstory is, but she can be a bit of a terror sometimes. All right, let's see whether we got it this time. No, doesn't look like it. So let's do length. So it looks like we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got about 8 in. So we can remove monkey ABC 1, 2, 3. So let's go and start removing some of these passwords. So there's monkey. ABC 1, 2, 3 didn't get in. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 didn't get it in. And then let me in didn't work and football didn't work. So we can shorten this list a little bit. Shadow and master. All right, so let's save this. We'll let the timer come down again. Oh no, we've only got like 2 minutes left on the lab. I'm not sure if we'll solve it in time before the lab reset, but let's see. Challenge time. Exactly. That's what I tell her. I tell her that she's perfect in every way, but she does test my patience sometimes. Oh dear. We occasionally have to put her in a timeout because like we have another cat, Poppy, and Poppy's pretty good with Elfie because Poppy's super chill. But when Elfie goes over the limit, I have to kind of like just separate them, put Elfie in like in a room for a bit. And Pops is asleep on the desk at the moment. She's not snoring, which is good because she does sometimes snore. All right, let's try this again. Once the Nice. That'd be awesome. If anybody else wants to join for Hack the Box stuff, hit up Arubius on the TCM Discord, and then I'm sure he'll give you all the deets. And all good. I'm sure it's more the merrier. Because if you're doing it on voice chat, yeah, you can just drop in and have some fun. So that'd be cool. All right. So what am I doing? Let's see. How much time have we got left? Let's see. Oh no. Ah, look at that. I failed. That's it. I'm done. Okay, let's reset the lab. It still says I have 40 seconds. Why is it reset before I... oh, the count won't be unlocked before the timer. But how did... okay, fine. It's a bit mean. All right, so let's try this again. So we just need to change the host, I think. So we come back to here. Halt, configure. So let's send this here instead. Ah, no, we're going to get a new CSRF token. Okay, we're going to have to do this again. Okay, so let's just grab this. Come here. My accounts. Hopefully the password doesn't get randomized when this happens. So let's go here. Post. Turbo intruder. And that's all good. And then we want this here. And then let's send it again. All right. Let's see, length. Oh, they're all... So what are these ones? Made too many incorrect. Invalid username, password. So is it one of these three? Really? I'm kind of sus now. I think I'm doing something wrong. Did I spell Carlos wrong? Maybe the password does reset when you reset the lab. Let's try it once more and we'll see. And then we might have to go back, update the password list again, and give it another try. I think I'm live on Twitch as well. Am I on Twitch? Hold on. Let me check. AppSecExplained. Oh yeah, I'm live on Twitch, but I'm on my own, like my personal Twitch channel. So you can, if you prefer Twitch, you can check this one out. Because this is just like a chill random stream that I'm doing, just so it's all good. Oh yeah, for sure. So what's happening here is, oh wait, where's the application? When we try to log into account multiple times, right? So we get one attempt, 2 attempts, 3 attempts, 4 attempts, right? So we get too many logins. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to send a bunch of requests, 50 different logins before, so that they get, as a race condition, to try and bypass the rate limit, if that makes sense. So while it's processing the 3rd request, if we can send 20 other requests, it'll start processing those, and then it won't lock the account, hopefully. That's the theory anyway. But it's not going so well. It's not going very well so far. Let me update this password list again, because it gives us a list of passwords to work with. Oh wait, was I doing the right one? Is this the old one or the new one? I got 2 open. So we want 0AF. 0AF. Okay, so we can close. Wait, that's 0AF. 37. So we want that. But what about this? Why have I got 2 open? Very strange. Let's close one. All right. Let's try again. Oh, 400s. Invalid. Okay, I closed the wrong one. Okay. Extensions, turbo intruder. Let's try again. Come down here. $S. Attack. Okay. Didn't get any 302s. Oh, okay. So this one is the account lockouts. So we can remove master password. Okay, we can remove all the way down to assuming they're in order, all the way down to 6666. But I don't think they're in order. Oh yeah, I think actually we can remove all of these, I think. So did 6666 make it? No, that was locked out. Okay, so let's leave that one in. Okay, let's give it a minute and try again. Gotta love these race conditions. Hey, what's up, Madcore? Good to see you again. It's been a while. Happy New Year. It's all good, I think. Yeah, work's quite busy, but that's a good thing. So got lots of fun projects to work on, so nice. Hey, what's up, just a guy? All right, so the counter in the top right is I'm limiting myself for 30 minutes per lab as like, I don't know, just a lightweight challenge. And then if I don't get it in 30 minutes, I'll just look at the write-up or whatever. So it's kind of just good practice, I think. Practicing what I preach in terms of like effective study or whatever. So that's it. Oh, check there's a 3652. Is there one with 3652? Oh yeah, there is. Oh no, but that's too many. Okay, so this one is too many. This one says too many, too many. But why is this 5.2 instead of this one? Oh, this is the, yeah, because the seconds is different, unfortunately. So invalid username or password. So let's get rid of master password 123123. Password. Oh no, that one's already gone, I think. What else is in there? So let me in. Mustang is invalid. That's a shame. I quite like Mustangs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's gone. All right, let's try this. Halt, configure, attack. And then are they all invalid? Did we get rid of the valid password? What are we doing wrong? I think I've made a mistake somewhere because this doesn't make sense now. What have I done with the configuration? It looks like it's working. Hey, what's up, Baptiste? How you doing? Good to see you. We're just working on some race condition labs. So, but I'm having a hard time with this one. It's tricky. Very tricky. All right, so this is for passwords and for passwords in open, temp passwords, engine.q, target.request, password. Don't need that extra space. Gates equals race 1. All right, let's just, I don't know. Maybe I wasn't waiting long enough for the timer to run down. Where are we? Let's come in here. Oh my god, we've only got 4 minutes left. Okay, let's... 133 seconds. Okay, fine. I think probably what we're doing is I haven't waited long enough, and maybe it's locking it out again, partially through, and then I don't know, but we've got to wait. So we've got to wait 2 minutes. So I'm gonna wait till this is at 1 minute 50 or something, and then we'll try it. Although actually that's not gonna work because then it's gonna lock the account, and then the timer's gonna run out again. And then we'll have to refresh the lab. And if the password changes again, then we're back to square one. Oh no. What do you mean by custom column filters? Do you mean like with the search? I don't know actually. I'll try it though when we'll have a poke around when we run the next attack. Maybe strip new lines from passwords. Yeah, I wonder how they're being passed in, actually. That could be... This could be a really good point. Yeah, you're right. So we want... Password equals... how do we do this? Like, strip or trim? Am I thinking of... Hold on, let me Google. If somebody has the code off the top of their head, strip /n, whoops, Python. I'm thinking of PHP. Oh yeah, we can use line.strip. So we want password.strip like this. This is what we want. Like this. Let's use single quotes to be consistent. This is a good shout. All right, let's try this. Oh no, we got an error. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry. We need password dot strip. Dope. Oh look, there's a 302. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. No, where's it gone? I'm sure I saw it. What happened? There it is. Okay. So the password is 66666666. But now the account's locked. So I don't think we've like... Oh, cancel. Valid CSRF token. Okay. Yes. Admin panel. Delete the user. Yes. Good job. This was a, yeah, good shout. I think for sure. I didn't foresee this. I haven't had that problem before, but I can't remember how I loaded in passwords last time I was using Turbo Intruder. So it might have been the way that I was doing it before was just different. So all good. Yeah, nice. That's pretty cool. All right, let's do the next one. Multi-endpoint race conditions. All right, I'll remember to reset the timer this time. That's not too bad. Look, 12 minutes to go. So let me hit start. All right, I'm just gonna reset Bep Suite as well because what have I got? Just to get rid of all the junk that's running in Bep Suite. All right, here we go. Oh, nice. Okay, so you get a new cookie each time, so the counter isn't using the session. Wait. So the counter's using the session. So if you grab a new cookie each time, then you're going to evade like the session lockout. That's quite cool. It's nice. Yeah, it's useful to know like whether the rate limiting is applied to like your IP address, like a browser fingerprint, the session, all sorts of stuff. So kind of like testing for that is quite nice. Multi-endpoint race conditions. Okay, so I think the objective again is to purchase this jacket. So let's log in. And we got gift cards. Okay. Invalid gift card. All right. Let's go home. Ah, the gift cards are here. Okay. Magic the Gathering. Let's buy this. So we have $100 store credit. So if we buy this, okay, we get a code. Nice. So let's I don't know. Let's do mousepad. Do you want to restore data? No. And then what do? We come back here. We could apply the coupon, but that'll only give us 10 off. I wonder if we can apply the coupon lots of times. But that's just like the limit overrun. So I suspect this is not the way. So let's apply this. Oh, invalid. Oh no, let's try promo 20. Oh, we don't have a coupon. Wait, I thought this was a coupon. That's strange. Let's see what's going on in the hood, under the hood. No worries, take it easy. I've got to head off in about half an hour as well because I've got a React study group meeting to get to. But have a good rest of the day if I don't catch you before then. All right, so we got this invalid coupon. So we got carts, checkouts. What does this do? Let's take a look at this. So here, okay, so this just goes to, okay, so this is our normal checkout. Okay, fine. And then, in fact, let's highlight this. Let's go with, I don't know, hot pink is always a good color. And then we've got this post here. Okay. So what I think, because it's multiple endpoint race condition, what I think we're going to try and do is add checkout, and then between the time that the cart is checking out and it's finalized, add more items. I think that's the way to go for this one. But we actually want product ID 1. So let's send these two. So we want the checkout to go first, and then this one to go. And then we want to add product ID 1, which I think is the jacket, because 2 is the card that we added. All right, so let's create this group. Let's go yellow, and then okay. And then I wonder if we're going to send these in parallel or whether we're going to send them in sequence over a single connection. I think this sounds like the right way to try. But before we do that, I think we need to remove this because we don't have. Let's try this. So our first request, we got our cart is empty. Okay. So what we want to do is let's add that thing that we can afford. Here we go. Into the cart. And then we're going to check out... yeah, see, this did get added, but we're not sure whether it got added before or after. So let's remove this again. And let's see. Okay, so that worked. That checked out. And then... we didn't get any response for this. Follow redirection. And it just goes back to here. So I don't think we managed to... yeah, it went in afterwards. Okay, let's try again. It's always worth trying a few times with race conditions. Yeah, looks like we're just buying the gift card. Okay. Let's do this again. Add to cart. And then... okay, let's send in parallel. No. Tricky. Don't think it's fast enough, or maybe we need to send them in sequence over separate connections. No. Okay. I have to add the gift card on my account multiple times, but that would be limit overrun, right? The gift card, I think, is here as a mechanism so that we can actually check out, and then we can refund it afterwards. So, like, we get the money back, so we can keep attempting without having to reset the lab. I'm pretty sure that's what the behavior of the gift card is for, but I'm not entirely sure. I didn't see any other interesting endpoints to attack. So we're back to this 100 store credit. I wonder what card this is. It's probably a land. Oh, did I? All right. So after sending it the first time, we followed the redirection. So maybe we were actually sending the GET request afterwards. So let's try sending this on the single connection again. Yeah, it's there. Maybe it is this. I don't recall this lab when I did it a while ago being that difficult, so I think maybe I'm just missing something. Yes, that's it. Okay. We were on the right track. I just think like race conditions can be a bit funny, right? Because you get network jitter, you've got like the application timing and some other stuff. So yeah, we just had to keep trying, I think. And it was in the end send in parallel. And obviously in parallel, you're not sure which order the things are going to arrive in. And so that can be a little bit tricky. I was thinking we could send them in sequence over a single connection so that it would definitely check out first and then add an item. In fact, if we wanted to automate this fully, we'd add the card first and then do that. But looks like sending in parallel is the way to go. So nice, yeah. Race conditions, huh? Race conditions. All right, I got time for one more lab, I think, and then let's get this done. What's the next one? Next time I'll have the music set up, by the way. I have, cool music in my headphones, but I was struggling to get everything set up in time, and I've got I'm on a bit of a time schedule today, so no music for you guys. Sorry about that. Next time the beats will be in though. I get some EDM in. All right, so we've got this one. Let's open browser. I feel like race conditions are the only vulnerability where you have to try multiple times and not take a break. Because usually if you send the same payload like a few times and you're just like, you want it to work and it doesn't work, it's time to take a break. But with race conditions, you just gotta hope for the best and, retest everything a certain number of times. Gosh, what's going on here? There's no jacket to buy. So I suspect that's not it. Let's see if we have an account. So Vina and Peter. Oh, we've got an email client. Okay. Updates, email. Okay, your email address. Displaying all emails at this. Okay, so I think we can just take this. Emails are really good for race conditions, by the way, because usually the timing of mail servers is crazy. So so often if you have something like this, where you have an email reset or you get a token or a one-time password or something like this, that is why you should be hunting for race conditions 100%. This is a good question. Do I prefer Burp Suite's built-in browser? So I used to use Foxy Proxy a lot, and I used to use Firefox, but I think more recently I've been using Burp's browser a little bit more often, but I'm not sure there's too much of a difference. The big difference that is quite useful is in the Burp Suite one, you have, you have this here, which DOM Invader is really good for finding DOM issues, and you can also find prototype pollution and DOM clobbering as well. So this plugin is super helpful for just doing a quick pass and finding sources and syncs and stuff like that. So this is probably the main reason I would do this, and also the navigation recorder. If you have a really complicated authentication that's Burp Suite Scanner can't deal with it, you can record the login and then just paste it into Burp Suite and then scan your application really easily. So if you have a multi-step login or something, the navigation recorder is really helpful as well. So those are the main reasons I'd use the browser over Firefox. But I think they're kind of similar, if that makes sense. All right. What are we doing here? There's a couple of things, right? So the main thing to notice here, right, is we have this 2, and we also have this reflected in the body. So if there is a race condition here, we can actually verify whether there's a discrepancy between this email and what's being sent. So let's give that a try to see whether we can get a race condition to work. So I'm just going to send this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 5 sounds good. Create group, red, and let's just call this email. Not that you actually need to name it, but good habits. All right, and then we're going to send in parallel, but I need to make these unique. So we're going to have Alex was here 1. Oh no, this is number 5, so let's go 5. 4. And if you needed to do like 10,000 requests, that's where you'd switch over to add Turbo Intruder. So, whoops, 3. Oh no, this is 2. Oh yeah, 2. 1. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and let's send these. See what happens. All right. Yeah, okay, so this is like suspect. So here we have Alex was here 3, and in the body we have Alex was here 5. And so the order upon which like the payloads are being generated, appended to the emails, and then sent to the email address is like all messed up. So what do we want to do? We want to take over Carlos's account. So let's take a look at this again. I think we only have... I was hoping that like the Carlos username would be in here, and then we could try and generate a link for Carlos, and then have it sent to like us by like having this collision and having the payload switch, but that's not the case. Huh. Maybe this attack isn't going to work then. At least not how I thought it was. Hold on, let me check the description. Okay, right. So we have Carlos at Gin and Juice Shop. Okay. Yeah, I remember now. So what we want to do is send an email to us, and also send an email to Carlos, and hope that the payloads in the bodies of the email get confused, basically. So we can send this whole thing again, actually, and let's just send 1 here. In fact, let's get rid of like 1, 2, 3. So one of them is going to Carlos, and one of them is going to us. Do we need to URL encode this? Let's do it. So when we send this, yeah, you see, right? So to confirm your email to change to Carlos, we can click here to confirm. So now our account email is Carlos's email. And then if we refresh this page, yeah, we've got this admin panel, and we can delete Carlos. Haha. Yeah, that's kind of cool one. But yeah, seriously, like emails, transfers, especially like within banking applications, because a lot of the time what happens is there'll be a lot of third-party calls or calls out to, I don't know, all sorts of places. So banking apps are also like, if you're doing bug bounty, I was on the Monzo private bounty for a little bit, and I was looking for stuff on there, and you definitely should test for race conditions if you're doing this. So all good. All right, and I think that's it for today. A little bit of a short stream because I got to go soon, because I got this. I got to go to a React meetup and study React. So it should be fun. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm gonna stream as much as I can, but you know, time is always of the essence. I can't even talk when I'm on stream. So like normally I can talk like a normal human being, but as soon as I'm on camera, it's not good. All right, take it easy, everybody. Have a great weekend, and catch you all next time. Hopefully I'll see you all on Tuesday.